Hey everyone, Greg from CarID.com and welcome back to the shop. And in today's video, I have an affordable automotive accessory that can help you keep your car protected and clean while it's tucked inside of your garage. This time it comes from the team over at Covercraft, and this right here is their Polycotton custom indoor car cover. Now for most of us car guys, keeping our prized possessions clean, shiny, and protected is a top priority. But all of us are going to have different budgets, and what you plan on spending on a car cover might not be as much as somebody else. However, if you're looking for a basic, effective, and quality-made indoor car cover, the Covercraft Polycotton should be able to handle the job. Now, like I said before, this cover is very basic, but it's still effective. It's manufactured using a woven mixture of polycotton blend and polyester. Now, the polycotton blend is used on the inside of this cover, offering good vehicle protection, but most importantly, it's soft to the touch so it doesn't damage your clear coat. Now, the polyester layer is used on the outside of this cover, and it's going to be resistant against UV rays and water just in case your ride gets caught outside for longer than you expected. But remember, this cover is just water resistant. It's still an indoor cover, so don't plan on parking it outside overnight. Now, being an indoor cover, the polycotton layer is also designed to be very breathable, using woven rather than solid fabric, so it won't trap any moisture or heat under the cover. But due to its basic woven polycotton and polyester blend, it's also porous, so it's not entirely resistant to preventing dust. Now, another slight flaw, if you want to call it that, is the fact that it doesn't provide a whole lot of ding protection. This is a very thin cover, so if ding protection is important to you, you're going to need to find a thicker cover. But again, guys, I want to keep stressing that this is an indoor entry-level cover, so no matter what, your car is still going to be more protected with it than without it. Now, it's only natural to wonder, how good is the Polycotton compared to the rest? Well, to find out, every single car cover on our site is rated in each protection category on a scale from 1 to 5, so let's see how good the Polycotton really is. Let's start with breathability. Now, I did mention earlier that this particular cover uses a woven fabric rather than a solid, which is incredibly beneficial, and that's why this particular cover scores a full 5 out of 5 in breathability. And because the entire inner liner uses a soft polycotton blend, this cover also does incredibly well in inner liner softness with a 4 out of 5. However, like I mentioned earlier, it's still basic for an indoor car cover, and because of that, it does lack in some areas. And because this cover isn't particularly thick, it does fall short in ding protection with only a 1 out of 5. And due to its very thin woven fabric, it only scores a 2 out of 5 in dust and dirt protection. All in all, guys, there really isn't too much more to say about this cover. But if you're looking for an inexpensive, entry-level, effective indoor car cover and you don't want to spend a ton, I would definitely recommend the Polycotton from Covercraft. And hey, if after watching all of this, you realize that you're looking for something a little bit different, that's no problem. Covercraft has everything that you could ask for when it comes to car covers. Just go ahead and head over to CarID.com and check out their massive inventory of custom car covers. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up today's review of Covercraft's Polycotton indoor car cover. And as always, I'm Greg from CarID.com, and I will see you guys next time.